Okay, let's unpack this. If you find yourself constantly jumping between, I don't know, half a dozen apps, chat, tasks, files, meetings, you know how messy that gets, right? Projects just seem to scatter, critical info gets buried, it's just friction everywhere.
Right, that information scatter is a huge problem, especially for teams trying to grow.
Hmm.
And that's exactly why we're doing this deep dive into Morningmate today. It's this collaboration and project management platform, and it's built to be like a central hub. Kind of blends a social feed feel with, serious project tools.
Okay.
So our mission here is to really unpack its structure, look at these big AI upgrades they've got coming, and also this surprising pricing model they have.
Right, the structure, it's built around these project rooms, isn't it? Like dedicated spaces for sales or maybe a product launch. How does that structure, having the chat, tasks, files all in one spot, how does that actually fix the data sprawl problem?
Well, it forces centralization, basically. So
Yeah.
instead of, linking a Google Doc over in Slack, the file is just there in the room feed,
Yeah.
right next to the tasks it's related to. But here's a really interesting nugget for you. Morningmate lets you bring in external partners, clients, vendors, whoever, at absolutely zero extra cost.
No cost, really.
Yeah. And when you think about competitors charging you per seat for every single client you add, that's a big strategic move, not just a nice little feature.
Okay. So they're tackling that financial friction right away, but let's talk future stuff. The AI upgrades, this is where it gets really interesting. What's the main advantage of that first one, the AI integrated service?
It's about tackling cost sprawl, API cost sprawl head on.
Hmm.
Right now, teams are paying separate licenses for GPT, Claude, Gemini, all these different models. Morningmate plans to bundle access to multiple top models under one affordable subscription. So no more tool hopping and way fewer software bills.
Okay, fewer bills, less hopping. Makes sense. And the second one, AI Project PM, that sounds like it's aimed at like admin burnout.
It totally is. It automates the really tedious part of setting up a project. The AI basically takes your goals, say, launch the Q3 marketing campaign,
Mm.
and automatically creates the task structure. It can assign initial roles, set schedules. It just removes that whole need for someone to spend hours building a task sheet in Excel before you even start the actual work.
Oh, wow. Okay. That saves hours, speeds things up immediately. And the third AI feature.
That's the AI Smart Task Search. This is all about context-aware searching because, data just piles up eventually. You don't need the exact file name. The source gave a great example.
Mm.
You type something like, show me last month's client proposal, and boom, it pulls up the right file or thread
Yeah.
instantly, even if you forgot the name.
Hmm. Okay, so the AI helps streamline things internally. But what about when you've got, say, international teams or clients involved? How does Morningmate handle that communication friction?
They've got real-time translation in 48 languages. And it's not just for chat messages, it's for comments, task descriptions too. So teammates can automatically see everything in their own language. That's a genuine game changer for global teams.
Yeah, definitely. And closer to home, that Google Workspace integration, Calendar, Drive, Gmail you mentioned, it feels natural.
Yeah, very smooth. You can turn emails or calendar events into tasks with just a click. Everything stays synced. It really minimizes that whole, oh, I missed that email excuse.
Right. Okay, which brings us to the money side, the economic advantage. You said it's pretty aggressive for growing teams.
Highly aggressive. The sources confirm their advanced plan. It starts at only $199 a month.
Wait, hang on. $199 for up to 300 members. That sounds almost, well, too good to be true. What's the catch? Is the functionality limited compared to rivals?
That's the key insight, really. The sources suggest the functionality is solid, the low cost is the strategy. That flat pricing, no per user fees, it's incredibly generous compared to like Monday or ClickUp, where adding 200 users sends your bill through the roof. Morningmate seems designed to be the financially obvious choice if you're scaling fast. So yeah, the big takeaway here is that Morningmate seems to be using this flat rate pricing and integrated low-cost AI access to really undercut the big sauce players. They're positioning themselves as the clear financial winner for teams expecting rapid growth and needing centralization.
Okay, so considering those potential savings, on both the per-user fees and potentially separate AI licenses, it really raises a question for you to think about. How significantly could platforms offering this kind of affordable, integrated tech reshape the core tech stacks of mid-sized businesses, say, in the next year or so?